What's up, YouTube? It's Chris from Chris Glides and Low Rise, and the time has come to go pick up the Road Glide, the new Road Glide, the 2023 CVO. And I have made a decision on which bike has to go, and you just gonna have to stay tuned. So the long-awaited phone call finally came in. I had been laying in bed asleep after working a long midnight shift. First, I received a phone call from Harley-Davidson in Hughesville, Maryland, All-American Harley-Davidson, just to let me know that they had some trucks coming in with some platinum color Road Glides. And I was like, all right, I'll pass because I'm still waiting on the Whiskey Neat. But then I received a second phone call and a text saying that they had received 15 Road Glide CVOs at Glory HarleyDavidson. And I guess it was just time for me to get out of bed and go see what was going on. Under no circumstances was I interested in the silver or gray or platinum edition because it just didn't highlight some of the lines and the details about the bike. The first thing I look at when I think about it, when I look at is what I could do to paint or make this bike look better. But after the long wait and me starting to lose interest, I decided to just go ahead and check it out. I wanted to play the numbers or run the numbers and just kind of see where I would be at interest-wise, because I heard so many nightmares about the big markups on how they were marking these bikes up to sell them like up to like $20,000 over. And I was like, that's gotta be fake. So I'm here and let's go in and see what's going on. All right, YouTube, I'm here at Glory HarleyDavidson and I'm up here with Grady. And man, I am looking at the Platinum CVO, the 2023. And it will remind me of the same color or similar color that Grady is. Man, it's bittersweet. This bike has so much power and torque and just go and sound that I really, man, this is gonna be a hard decision, hard choice. But I don't know, man. So it's a cloudy day, more gray for gray, I guess. Man, so we'll see what's happening. I'm about to go in here and do the business end of the deal and see what we walk out with, if we walk out with anything. Sometimes these numbers can get astronomical and you just never know. So right here, I'm walking back with one of the assistant salesmen, or one of the guys who was assisting the salesman that was helping me out with the deal. And I see that they were working on one in the back. And this room right here was where they were just storing the ones that they hadn't even started to prep yet. So just hitting realms back here.
Yeah, that's some crazy.
Jeez, did y'all order enough? Damn.
I know. You got 15.
Man.
Definitely got the most CVOs when deal shipping the DMP.
I see. Wow. So these are all the choices, guys. Road Glides and Street Glides, all the same color. Whiskey Neat is not out yet, which makes it a lot easier to pick. But yeah, so I guess we are gonna go with this platinum color.
Yeah, so we got boys working on it.
Hey, no, man.
Good, how you doing?
What's up?
All right. All right, YouTube, so I am back at home and I did not make the purchase. It just didn't make sense to me. There was no way I could wrap my head around the numbers. I saw another YouTuber and he posted that somebody made a comment about the prices that they were out here charging, and that it doesn't make sense to pay that amount. And I'm already familiar with the CVO prices. So his comment to the person was, CVO prices have been this way for years, and that's just how it is. But I'm here to tell you, it's really not. So online, of course, they're gonna have a list price, and we all know they're gonna go over list price. And I hadn't even made it to finance yet, where they add in all the other stuff that you have to pay for, like tire protection and extended warranties and all that. But when you look at the numbers online for the Platinum, I think it's somewhere around 43. I'm just giving a rough estimate. Then it's another like $6,000 markup for the Whiskey Neat. Okay, I get it. So when I first sat down, he showed me the sheet, and the number sheet, first of all, I think I owed like 32 on my Road Glide. So I was expecting some negative equity. So they came back with like 19.5, and then some dealer special where they got it up to 22. But when he showed me the price of the bike, I couldn't get past it. And we weren't even talking like percentage rates or anything yet. So for this Platinum CVO to 2023, he wrote down $59,999, so $60,000 for the Platinum one, not even the Whiskey Neat. So I said, you know what, come on, bro. So he's saying like, this is the market value for what they're selling right now. So I'm like, okay, I get that, but I'll come back and, he said, that's where we're gonna start. So I said, okay, ask me what's a fair price. I'm like, you tell me the fair price. But anyway, I'm looking at, so I tell him, 47, 48. So he goes back, and mind you, that would be plus the negative equity of around, I don't know where I was at. So I think I was probably negative equity about $11,000. So 11,000 plus the 60,000, nah, that'd put me at like 70 something thousand. No way. So in my mind, while he's going back to get the numbers adjusted or whatever, I'm thinking like, man, I bought my Gold Wing without any haggle, no back and forth, like within an hour of being in the Gold Wing Honda dealership. And the price that was on there was the fucking price. It wasn't no, like, let's go back and forth, let me see. Nah, it wasn't all that bullshit. So I remember somebody saying like the purchase experience for them buying a Harley was all the reason why they don't buy Harley. And then for what you get the name, you get the camaraderie, you get, all that type of stuff. But what you get in a bike is a bike that's an American icon, and you're paying for the name and the tradition and for it being an American icon. They have the clothes, they have all the store events, they have, everything that you're gonna get with the Harley ownership, like being cool and shit like that. But you're also gonna get some fucking problems, and you're gonna have to have your bike in and out of the shop a whole lot. So did I want more of that? I didn't. And I saw some reviews already on these 23s where there were some problems that were identified. I think riding and wrenching listed some problems that he had.
At my brother's house, and the bike turned off midway through my U-turn while I'm in a lean. And if you've done any slow speed riding, you know that when you lose power to the rear wheel while the bike is leaning, it's gonna fall.
I was like, I can overlook that, but I can't overlook when somebody brings you an initial contact sheet and you write $60,000 initial. So in all fairness, when, I was about to, get out the door and all that, I said, well, maybe I could just not do a trade-in. Let's see what they're talking about. Not doing a trade-in, what kind of numbers we can get. So he said, all right, well, about 47, and they still want 10% down. 10% down. Now, mind you, I have gone through Harley-Davidson Financial and some other banks, but with Harley-Davidson Finance, I have financed 10 Harley-Davidsons. 10 Harley-Davidsons in a short amount of time and paid them all off early. So I'm like, nah, bro, you can call Harley-Davidson Finance. You can make the deal go through, but at the end of the day, I was like, you know what, I'm out of here. And I'm not hating, because the guy did his job, he did what he's supposed to do. Shout out to him. But when you think about it, $60,000 plus 12,000 equity, you know, 72. I can go get, I can get 2 of those, and it has everything on it. And I get 2 of those and grab another lowrider F for that amount. 3 bikes for the price of 1. Now, yeah, you look around and say, bro, you spend money on like all kinds of shit anyway. Yeah, sometimes I do. But even if I won the fucking $1 billion lottery, now that I've bought enough Harleys to know, I'm not doing no stupid shit like that. Like, I've been around too long, and don't mark up your bikes that high just because people are buying them for that price right now. It's a stupid tactic. Especially in the DMV, nobody's going for that shit. So, especially if you know I'm coming in the store all the time and you see me all the time, you know I'm not going for that shit. So, the Road Glide 3, when I bought it, I ended up buying it all the way up in Pennsylvania. No haggle, gave me a good price. And that's why I went all the way up to Pennsylvania or somewhere out of state. And when you go out of state, a lot of times you get a better deal. So, I'm gonna stop the rant, and I'm just gonna say, you know, today's deal was not for me. So I didn't walk out of there with the CVO. I almost just bought it as like a 4th bike. If you caught me like 2 or 3 years ago, or maybe even last year, I would have just said, you know what, just go ahead, write it up, I'll take it. But nah, nope. I'll do something else with my money and just keep it moving. So for me, there will not be a Harley-Davidson CVO in this garage. I will look at some other bikes, and it's not that I'm being cheap, but I am, but I'm just not gonna be stupid to a company where I've invested a lot of my money and time into, and then that's how you're gonna come for me with game tactics or whatever. So I know as a salesman, you gotta make a living, you gotta make an earning or whatever. You gotta do your markups and shit like that, but not today, bro. But anyway, you guys, all my subscribers, Grady lives to see another day, Roja lives to see another day, and Monet lives to see another day. In the future, real soon, you may see an Indian in this garage. You may see a BMW in this garage. But in the near future, the Harleys that you'll see will be the ones that are already in here. So that's just how it is, man. That's how it is. So for today, this is it. This is what you get. So stay tuned for other content as I, you know, I'm out here, I'm out and about in the summer. I'll be outside. I'll be doing some activities and some events that I'll be taking you guys on. I'll be doing a lot more interviews with people and talking to them about their likes on the different bikes and the bikes that they have. I will be giving you more content on other style motorcycles, not just Harley, but there'll be some other interviews. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching this episode of Chris Glides and Low Rides, and I will see you next time. Thanks.